Mr. Creeper, do you mind? I have no interest in you at the moment. Oh yeah, of course. Did the creeper just blow up the phantom? Hi guys, I'm Mike, and welcome back for the 10th episode of the Mike's World Minecraft Survival series. Today, we are going to the end to kill the Ender Dragon. So, we do need to prepare a little bit more for that, and we are going to need potions to be in top shape to kill the Ender Dragon. So, let's take a look at what potions we can brew that can be beneficial for us. I already prepared the brewing stand and put in 3 awkward potions. The way to do this is actually pretty easy. You take 3 bottles of water and you put them in the brewing stand, and then you put in a nether wart. And as you can see, it is now transferring into the water bottles, and when it's done, they will turn into awkward potions. Awkward potions don't do anything, but you need this as a base to create any potion in the game. So now we have 3 more awkward potions, and now we can start experimenting with ingredients. So in this case, I would like to have potions of swiftness, so we will be a little bit faster. And in this case, that would mean putting in a little bit of sugar. And as you can see, with the 3 bottles in here, putting in 1 sugar will actually make sure that you will get 3 potions with the same effect. So never put in just 1 or 2 bottles, because it's just a waste of resources. So there we go. Potions of swiftness. And these are very nice, but we can do something else with that. We can increase the duration on these by putting in a redstone dust. So let's get one of those out of the chest here. And if we insert that, after this is finished, you will see that the duration of the effect will have increased. There we go, we went from 3 minutes to 8 minutes, which is quite a big increase, of course. And there's one more thing that I want to do with these, and that's put in a gunpowder. And gunpowder will make this potion a splash potion of swiftness, which means that you do not have to stand still to drink it. You can just toss it on the ground and run into it to have the effect applied on you. And that makes it easier to apply the effect while fighting the Ender Dragon. So this is great. We now have 3 potions of swiftness. And actually there's one more potion that I really want to take with me when we are going to fight the Ender Dragon. And that's a potion of slow falling. Because the dragon can throw us pretty high up in the air, and then you will take a lot of damage, even with feather falling on your boots. So when you have the effect of a slow falling potion applied on you, then you will fall slow, like it says, so you will not take any damage. So I really want to take a couple of those as well. And what we will need for that is actually something called Phantom Membrane. And as you might have guessed, phantoms are the only ones that drop this item. So we are going to have to wait a couple of nights. We need to stay awake. And when you stay awake a couple of nights in Minecraft, then phantoms will start to appear, which are kind of like flying stingrays, which will come swooping down to attack you when you didn't sleep for a couple of nights. So just need to wait for those, and then I will show you how to take those guys down. We have a looting 3 sword on us, so if we are a little bit lucky, this will not take too long after we finally encounter some phantoms. So a good idea to pass the time when you want to have a couple of nights pass by without you having to wait for it is just go strip mining, for example. You can see here, this is what I've been doing for quite some time. I've created a very long hallway of 3 blocks high in the middle, and then I've created branches off of those. And they run quite a bit into the distance, as you can see. And this is my favorite way to actually gather diamonds. So let's do that for now. We still need to wait a couple of nights before the phantoms start spawning. And this way we might even be able to add some more diamonds to our collection. So just gonna do this till a couple of nights pass. And when that's done, we are going to kill some phantoms. Well, you might not always find diamonds, but in this case we found something else that's very nice. We found a zombie spawner. So oh! And we also found diamonds at the same time. It's quite unusual for mineshafts to be this deep down, because I'm at Y9 at the moment even. So this is a very nice find. So now we're gonna light up this spawner, so it will not spawn any zombies anymore. And maybe in the future we will actually create a nice farm here as well. But we already have our cave spider spawner farm, of course. But this is fantastic. Take a look at that. We find a zombie spawner and we find diamonds. So this is great. Let's just hack away a couple of the blocks around this. Oh, great. It's even more diamonds. Very nice. Let's see if there's not any lava around this. Oh, wow. It's an 8 vein. That's great. No, it's... No. Apparently I can't count. It's 4, of course. And now we're gonna take our well-earned diamonds with us. How many did we get? 7. So, that's not bad. Oh, wow. And we found another geode as well. This is fantastic. Really loving this trip. Oh, guess what? Skeletons can spawn in geodes. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's light this one up as well. And gonna come back here for sure. I'm a little bit full on inventory at the moment, but this is fantastic. Awesome. Now we don't have to go all the way to the stronghold to get amethyst. We just have one in our strip mine. So this is fantastic. Very, very nice. And I think we've been underground for long enough. Probably the phantoms will spawn if we go out at night now. So we're gonna head back through our hallway and then gonna try and kill some phantoms. So I've marked the tunnel quite clearly so that I know where I have to go if I want to find the zombie spawner and the geode. So that's that. And now we're gonna head back up. And it is nighttime now. So let's see. Do we see or hear any phantoms? It's actually just becoming nighttime, it seems. So that's good. Phantoms will spawn in the sky. Because, like I said, they are kind of flying stingrays. So need to keep an eye out for them. And then we will need to try and take them out when they come swooping down to attack us. I hope we've been... Oh, wow. No, 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 no. Don't blow up my base. Thank you. Ouch. And another creeper. Okay. Apparently this night creepers want to come and get me. That's fine. Then we'll just take out the bow. I think we may not have been away for long enough yet. Usually takes around 3 or 4 nights before phantoms start showing up. We have been mining for quite a bit, so I was hoping they were actually already spawning now. But nothing yet. Just gonna run around a little bit and maybe we get lucky. As you can see, I have been strip mining quite a bit because I still have 24 diamonds left. We can add 7 to that now. And we also have loads of redstone, we have loads of silver, of copper, of gold, everything that you actually need. So just gonna create blocks out of the lapis and out of the redstone so it won't take up that much space. And then put it back into the chest. And gonna put away the other things that we found real quick. One thing you do not want to do when you want to encounter phantoms is sleep through the night. Because when you do that, your counter will actually reset. And then you will have to stay awake for 3 more nights in a row again. Because they will only start appearing when you have been up for multiple days in a row. So no sleeping in between or otherwise they will not show up. Okay, there we go again. It's becoming nighttime. Now let's hope we are going to hear phantoms flapping around. There we go. A phantom swoops. There we go. That's the first one. Just seems to be one for now. We're gonna need a couple more probably. Oh, and a creeper, of course. Mr. Creeper, do you mind? I have no interest in you at the moment. Oh yeah, of course. Did the creeper just blow up the phantom? No, he did not. Where is he? No, 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 don't you dare. Don't you dare, Mr. Creeper. Get away. There. And yes, we have a phantom membrane. There we go. Multiple even. We have 4 from one phantom. This is amazing. Okay, great. Now let's hope one more will spawn. We do actually have enough with 4, but I don't mind getting a little bit extra now we're at it. Wow, that went pretty well considering we had to fight off 2 creepers at the same time. And I'm really happy that I didn't blow up the phantom membrane. That would have been pretty unlucky. Where were all these endermen when I needed them? Damn, now they're all over the place. Well, it appears that this is going to be it for this night. Well, okay, we already have 4 phantom membranes, so we have enough to create our potion. But I was actually hoping to find a couple more phantoms. But ah well, it's just the way it is sometimes. So, now we're gonna brew our potion of slow falling, and then we are off to the stronghold. So there we go. We put in our phantom membrane, and now we get a potion of slow falling, which is awesome. Then we put in redstone dust to increase the duration of the effect. Of course, now we get a pillager raid. Okay, very good. As long as they stay outside, nothing's going on. So, there we go. And now we are going to create splash potions of slow falling again. Because you don't have time to stand still and drink a potion when there's a dragon flying about. There we go. 3 splash potions of slow falling. Okay, gonna put those in the ender chest. And then we have to travel through the nether to the stronghold. So let's hope we will arrive in one piece. Okay, they already passed us by. Very good. For the final preparations, the first thing you want to do is set down a bed at the portal and click on it. Oh wow, a thunderstorm starts now. Okay. I didn't actually want to sleep, but I did want to set the respawn point. But because it was a thunderstorm, we actually went to sleep and now it's gone. So, set your spawn at the portal. Because if you die, you want to be back there as soon as possible to get all your things. So now we have put our spawn point at the end portal. So that's good. Okay, and now we're going to take a look at all the other things I took with me. First, I took with me a bucket of water. And this is because we are going to have to fight on great heights. And if we fall down, and I've put down a bucket of water at the bottom of some of the towers that we are going to climb, this will make sure that I do not get a lot of fall damage when I drop into the water. So that's why I took a bucket of water with me. I also took 2 stacks of cobblestone so we can pillar up some of the high towers, which you will see while fighting the Ender Dragon. Golden apples are a very nice way to regain some health if we drop too low in health. So I'm going to take one of those with me as well. I took food with me so we can actually eat something when our hunger bar starts to get depleted. We, of course, took with us the splash potions of swiftness and the splash potions of slow falling. I took with me a spare set of equipment, because if we die, then we will actually need to have some equipment with us to dive into the end again, because without it, we will surely die very fast. So that's why I took that with me. And I also took with me glass bottles, because with these bottles, we can bottle up the dragon's breath. And this is the only chance we get to do so. So I'm going to take this with me too. Just going to organize my bar a little bit and then we are ready to go in. Everything I do not need on me I have put into this chest on the side. And I have everything with me that I'm going to need. I have the bottles with me for the dragon's breath. I have a bow to shoot at the dragon while he's flying, but actually there's something way more important that I'm going to have to shoot at, and I'm going to show you that when we enter the portal. Also, I took with me 2 stacks of cobblestone so we can pillar up a couple of the towers that we are going to encounter, that we are going to need to climb. And I took with me an iron pickaxe because we are probably going to need to hack our way to the fight. We have the apples on us. We have 2 potions on us. I'm going to take 2 spare potions of those with me as well. I have an arrow on me which will feed our infinity bow. We have a sword on us. And we have a bucket of water. So, I think we're done. Let's get ready to fight. Always exciting. So, let's hope we are going to spawn into a nice spot. And here we go. Gonna try and kill the Ender Dragon. Okay, there we go. We have spawned on the side. it seems. Very good. Then we'll just create a little bit of a stairway up. The Ender Dragon is already out there. You can see his life bar. And as you can see, lots of Endermen in the end, which is of course where they get their name. Yeah, there we go. I think we're at the top now. So, gonna have to take care of not looking at any Endermen. Okay, there are the towers. Very good. And like I said, we are going to have to pillar up some of these towers that you can see here, these obsidian towers, because on the top of them there are crystals that we will need to destroy, because if we do not destroy these crystals before engaging the dragon, we will not be able to kill him, because he will just regain his life then. So we need to take down all these crystals. Wow, this is going very nicely. 2 shots, 2 crystals down. That's not always the way I'm playing, regrettably. Okay, let's see. And always need to watch out. Okay, that was a miss. Need to watch out for this. This is the dragon's breath that I was talking about. And we are going to bottle up some of that when we are further along in the fight. Want to take out a couple more crystals before focusing on that. There we go. Another tower down. And this is what the dragon does. He flies around. When he has flown around for a little bit, then he will return to this center spot in the middle. And then we can hit him with the sword. But first need to take down all the crystals on the towers. Okay, the dragon is actually giving me a pretty hard time. But like you can see, he actually angers the Enderman as well. And then they will start to fight him. Here, see, there's an entire herd of Endermen already going after him. But as you can see, there are also 2 towers that have sort of a cage surrounding the crystal. So what we're going to need to do here is we need to pillar up. But I'm first going to set down a bucket of water and first eat some food. There we go. And we're also going to use our potion of slow falling and our potion of swiftness. There we go. And now we can pillar up here. Over here. So we can take down the crystal that's now surrounded by a cage. We need to hack away the cage and then carefully destroy the crystal. But try not to get blown to bits ourselves. So there we go. That's it. Very good. Okay, now I'm just gonna slow fall down. And take the water source with us again. Because we are gonna need to do this again. On the second tower, which is over there. Gonna do the same thing again. Set down the water source. Oh, that's not actually what I wanted it to do. There we go. Let's put it down here. Okay. Then do this. And let's pillar up. And always gotta be careful that the dragon doesn't hit us off the pillar. Because if that happens, we are up pretty high and we can get quite a lot of damage. Oh, wow, that was that. And now we're gonna have to take these down all the way from the ground, which is pretty hard. But if it doesn't work, we can also just pillar up again. Which I think I'm gonna do. Now he's on the other side, so he won't be able to hit us. Let's take a bit more food. Oh, there's the dragon again. Are we almost up there? Okay, that's what I meant with why we need the potions of slow falling. Otherwise that would have been a lot of damage on us. Okay, let's see. Where are the crystals? There's another crystal and it's pretty low. That's one more down. And another one. Very good. How many do we have left? There's still one up there, I think. The towers are so high. Yes, another one. Very good. Now let's run. So we don't get hit by the dragon's breath. Okay, here we go. Let's see, are there any crystals left? I think there are. Yes, there's one. Yes, that's another one down. Okay, the dragon hit us again. We do not have our potion of... Oh, there's another one up there. Okay. Come on. And this is why an infinity bow is almost mandatory for doing this. I think that actually might be the last crystal still up. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take another potion of slow falling. There we go. Oh, that's incredible timing. And now we're gonna put down the bucket again. And then pillar up. Now let's hope we can get up there before the dragon decides to attack us again. And if we get up there, then we can actually take a look at if there's any more crystals still standing. Very high tower, as you can see. Was this the last one? I think it could be, yes. Okay, so now we are going to try and not anger any Enderman and then try and shoot him while he's in the air. And, oh, let's get to his side. Oh, wow. Okay, that's it. He's leaving again. No, he's not. Okay, there we go. Potion of slow falling coming in handy again. Don't have a lot of those left. Don't have any left of those, actually. Oh wow, is an Enderman angry with me? Yes, he is. Don't know why. Why are you so angry with me? I didn't do anything, man. Okay, so there we go again. Healing up real fast. And that's really dangerous to have Enderman being angry with you now. So really need to be careful that I don't look those guys in the eye. Okay, is he coming down again? If he is, then we can start hacking away at him. And he's not healing back up again. So I think we did get all the crystals. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's it. Gonna run again. Okay, he's turning around. Yes, there we go. Okay, there we go. And like you can see, that's quite a bit of damage. But we can manage because of our feather falling boots. Oh, another angry Enderman. Okay, handled him as well. Then quickly heal up. Yeah, that's a dragon's breath again. Come on, dragon. Come back down. So we can hopefully finish you off now. Is he coming down? Yes, he's coming down. Okay, there we go. Hopefully the last time that we need to do this. There we go. Come on, come on. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Yes, we did it. Wow. Oh, that's always pretty intense, to be honest. Whew. And now we are going to get a load of experience. And actually, there's nothing quite like this. Look at that. We are going up to level 68, which is a lot, of course. But in all the excitement, I actually forgot to take some of the dragon's breath with me. Ah well, we can always respawn the Ender Dragon in the future, so that's not really a big problem. What I want to take with me for sure is this thing over here. And this is a dragon egg. It will now go off to the side somewhere over here. Ah, there it is. And what I need to do to take this with me is place a torch one block below the block that it is standing on. And then hack away the block so it falls on top of it and then we can pick it up. So great, now we have a nice reminder of our first time killing the Ender Dragon. So, that's it. We can now head back into the overworld. We were successful in killing the Ender Dragon. I am very happy that it worked out this well. It can be a pretty difficult fight with all those crystals on top of the towers. But I think we did nicely. Gonna wrap it up for this episode. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos in the future. I wish you all a very nice day and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!